Hey guys, what's up? My name is Cress, and welcome back to another review episode. Except for this time, I'm doing a first impressions on the game Horizon Zero Dawn. As you've probably seen like plenty of these already, because everyone's playing it, but I mean there's a good reason for that. I haven't finished the game yet, so hence the first impression, so there's not going to be any sort of story spoilers or anything like that. I'm not far into it enough, story-wise anyway. I love doing the side quests, but story-wise, I'm just not far enough into it to really have an opinion on the story as of yet. So there's not going to be any story spoilers or anything like that, so I hope you do enjoy the gameplay footage that I have along with this. And let's get started. First things first, I was really into this game from the time it was announced at E3. I really loved the visuals, I loved the music, I loved the overall theme of this game. And what I really loved about it was just, one, it's an open world game, and those are super popular right now. If you haven't noticed, a bunch of companies are coming out with open world games kind of at the same time. It's very popular, but I just really loved the concept of the game itself. That was my favorite thing about it, and it was something different and unique in its own way. It wasn't like some zombie survival thing, but it was still like a survival type of game, if you're feeling me. So I'd always planned to get it, and at release day I didn't play it for a couple of days because I had other games to play and I was busy with school, so it wasn't my top priority. But once I finally started playing it, I really enjoyed it. So obviously from the E3 trailer, the game still looks fucking gorgeous. Pardon my language, but it still looks really nice. There are some companies, like Ubisoft, that sometimes downgrades their quality after, the E3 trailers and everything like that. They've been known to do that for a few games, and it's very disappointing. But Horizon looks beautiful. I don't know how it looks on the Pro. I'm pretty sure it has Pro support, but on the regular PS4 it looks fantastic. Also, Horizon is a PS4 exclusive, if you didn't know, so there's that. It is really nice, and I'm glad we get to have an exclusive like this. So, and the visuals were really, really gorgeous from day one. All the locations that I've been able to go to have been really gorgeous. I've really been liking this game so far because I always look at the environment of these open world games and how well they're made. I tend to look at that before I look at gameplay and characters and all that kind of stuff. I always look to see how do the visuals of the games work and look and feel, and this game gives me a really good feeling, and I really enjoy just exploring and roaming around, like not even doing any sort of quests. It's just a really pretty game to just kind of wander about. I imagine Breath of the Wild, the new Zelda game, is kind of like that as well. It is also a beautiful game. I don't have it right now, and I don't plan on getting it for a while, but these two games do look really beautiful. In terms of characters, right now I'm really liking the character you play as Aloy. Unfortunately, because of her voice actor, I still just see her as Chloe from Life is Strange. Her voice is very unique in that way, and so I'm having trouble kind of like dissociating her with Chloe. If you haven't played Life is Strange and whatnot, it's an episodic game, and the voice actor played the character of Chloe. She had blue hair, and she was really out there and everything. And so it's kind of hard to dissociate from that, but I think she fits really well with the character. The voice acting is really nice in this game as well. There are a few characters that kind of could be a little bit better. It's maybe that they just talk really slow, or they're just kind of like uncertain of what they want to say, like me, but overall the voice acting is pretty good in this game. I'm happy for the voice actors that they did choose. I also really love just so far how the characters feel. They're animated really well, and they look really well. I think they're really well designed. I applaud the character designer for it, as well as the animators. They did a really fantastic job. And right now I'm feeling a good sense of character development and everything. There is a few things that I'm kind of like, okay, alright, that makes no sense why the character would feel that way or not feel that way. But it's still the very beginning of the game. Like I said, this is a first impressions, so I obviously don't have like a clear view on everything yet. there could be something much later on that's just completely broken, and I don't know. But this is just how I feel right now. This game I'm also not planning to upload of, by the way, so that's mainly why I'm doing a first impressions. I tend to not want to do open world games just because they take me a very long time. I do all the side quests I can see and find, and so it just takes me a very long time to complete open world games. So I think that that would just drag a series out for too long. But enough of that. So I really enjoy the characters, the whole different characters. I love the locations and all that kind of stuff. And the gameplay is actually not that bad. I was a little worried because your main weapon is a bow and I have terrible aim. But I think a lot of the skills that you can get really help those like me that have really shitty aim, because I do, like, no matter what I'm playing on, my aim is terrible. So I really appreciate that they have some skills to kind of help with that, as well as you can see like the good or the spots that you should target on any of the machines and anything like that. And so I really appreciate that, and it's really smooth. One thing I don't like is when you are mounted on a machine, like a horse kind of thing, is you have to keep, like, you can't really keep a steady pace, or if you're trying to keep a steady pace, you want to get off, but you don't want your machine to just go zipping right by you. It's kind of annoying. You have to keep constantly, like, pressing down X or holding down X or whatever. I still don't know which one does it. I think it's just pressing X, but, you know, again, I haven't played much of it, okay? Alright? I haven't gotten that far. And I'm still trying to get used to the controls. But that's really the only thing I'm not a fan of with the control-wise. I like all the herbs you can pick up. I like all the resources. I found that you get so many resources. There's a skill that increases that. And I'm like, you don't need that, though, because you can get so many resources to the point that my bags are always filled up with stuff, and I should probably sell the stuff, but then I'm like, what if I want to craft other things? You know, so you get a lot of resources, which early on in games you tend to not be able to do that, because, you know, they want you to struggle in the beginning of the game. But this one really helps you along, and it's really nice. I find fighting I find fighting machines really fun and enjoyable. Sawtooths are a little pain in the butt, but other than that, because I mean, I haven't fought anything bigger than a sawtooth. At least, like, actually fought it, you know, so those are a little bit annoying, but I like how different the machines act. They all kind of have their own distinct walking patterns. They have different, like, some of the machines run away from you the first time, or they attack you right away, and I like that differentiating thing. Sure, if you're wanting to go after them and they're running away from you, it's kind of annoying, but they will eventually attack you. So I appreciate the attention to detail with that kind of stuff, and not making them all just attack you straight away, or having, like, no personality differences between the species of machines. So I think that's really cool. And overall, I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's going really nicely for me so far. I'm not finding anything that's making me not want to play the game, or that's too difficult that I just can't get past it. Of course, I'm still in the early stages of the game, so I don't know what lies ahead down the road, but I highly recommend checking it out, or at least watching someone play, like, some gameplay of it, like first few episodes of a Let's Play maybe, and see how you feel about it. I mean, I'm showing you gameplay here too, but it's not really of any side quests or missions or anything like that. I'm just doing whatever and just showing off battling and exploring and all that kind of stuff. So it's really up to you. But so far, I really like this game more than I thought I would. I mean, I'm not rushing through it, so it's not like my favorite game in the whole wide world, because I have other ones I'm excited for right now that I've been more excited for than this, but this is still a fantastic game to me right now. So overall, my first impression is really, really good. Who knows what's going to happen later down the line, but I haven't heard anything bad about this game so far, so I'm hoping that it stays that way. Everyone's opinion is different, so what everybody else may like, I might not like. It tends to happen to me. I don't know why, but it does. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully I can maybe get some people on board that were a little on the fence about it. You can maybe wait if there's a sale or something on it. It's still relatively new, so I don't think there will be any time soon. But who knows, people are probably still doing giveaways on it, so it's something that, again, I do recommend you check out, if possible. And I'm hopefully going to finish this game. There are games that I just don't finish, but this is definitely one that I'm looking forward to finishing. And I just hope it doesn't take a spike in the story, because there is that line that certain developers have that it's either they focus on the gameplay or the story, and a lot of developers just can't really get that middle ground with that, which is a shame, because to me that makes a fantastic game. And I know for this type of game, they've gone in the direction of gameplay. Like, I haven't seen most of the story right now, but they've definitely gone in the direction of gameplay, so I'm hoping that it levels out to that middle ground right now. So here's hoping. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my little first impressions. Yeah, I haven't really been beating games that I'm not uploading to the channel, so I haven't been doing any full reviews lately. So hopefully I can get another one like that out to you guys soon. And I will see you guys in my next review. Bye!